Ooh, actually, I'm gonna check my bit rate first. What is my bit rate? Where do I go to bit rate? Output? 3000? 3000 is fine. Nice. Okay. Gonna do Overwatch case. See how that goes. Fuck. Okay. Alright, getting settled in. Gonna do an Overwatch case. And then do a demo review. See what happens.
Counter-terrorists win. Cover this area. Clear. Incendiary. Flashbang. Throw a flashbang. Grenade out.
Okay. Maybe. Alright. He's probably got a good gaming chair. Oh yeah. Makes sense that he's
Guard this area. Laying down. Strike fire. That makes 3 left. Flashbang.
okay. I've seen all I need to.
Throwing flashbang.
He's so dumb he doesn't even know the angles on this map. He's wide peeking the other guy.
Incendiary out.
Oh my god, he's not even noticing this guy behind him. Okay.
I'm throwing a flash.
You tried your best. Don't leg him, come on now.
Throwing fire.
You know where he is.
Smoke.
The kid's not even out yet, and he didn't wall him. He's probably got just a good gaming chair. We'll just skip through this. That's fine. He's walling. It doesn't really matter if I think he's doing anything else. He could be aimbotting too. I'll try just flag him for both. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good, you know. I mean, you know. He was aiming on his head right there, couldn't you see? Nice. Hello, single viewer. How are you doing? We just caught a cheater. Look at this cash. Cash game for dankT. I might just take a hot break while this match downloads. All right. Hold on. So, dankT says, hello, I'm currently gold level 1 with 120 hours played. I come from a long line of shooters, console, PC, getting into CSGO. I need help to progress with my skill more. I'm going to include 2 games. Close game that I won and a close game where I lost. Those are fine. Top one is the one he won, bottom is the one he lost. So we're looking at the one that he won on Cash. All right, let's do it. Yeah, what up, Bill Nye? How you doing? Thoroughly enjoyed that emoji. Oh yeah, check out that. Check out that. Check out that ASCII Gabe Newell. dankT, here we go.
Get back!
World record. Is he on? Is he team with anyone? Okay, he's going long A. The bomb is AFK, so that's bad. The enemies have 2B, which is good. So there's only 2A, which means it's a 4 versus 2. Ooh, got the dink. You could challenge that because you had the dink. You know that's a different guy. Nice kill. Be careful about shooting too fast. You're just kind of missing everything. Fucking mod abuse. Alright, so this is a strange buy. Actually, this is it that strange? Yes, it is. It's very strange. XM with no armor. Nova with armor helmet. Deeg armor. SMG no armor. Deeg no armor. That's some really good buys by the CTs. So I would say you absolutely need a helmet here. dankT, you got $1,000. You have $1,000. You need a helmet. You may even recommend some nades. Your team has a lot of nades, but definitely the helmet here. They could be like this guy's already in checker, so they could already be there. So just be careful about that when you're crossing. Yes, that's a bit of a weird play. Just like you didn't really know where they were. You knew that guy was close, so you could have tried to peek the guy close, but there was 3 there.
Negative. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a weird play. Just like stay back if you want. You bought a helmet this time. Your teammate wasn't in a position to trade off of you. So what you needed to be there is further back, I think. Actually, well, you didn't know that he was close with a shotgun. But you don't need to be peeking that with the bomb. You need to be using some utility to try to work this site. Yeah, that's it. You use some utility use. Your crosshair's a little low, as you can see on the left here. So when I untab, you can see his head is up here. Your crosshair is down here. So your crosshair is a little low. You're peeking this corner. It's as if you're assuming you won't hit their head on the first shot. Generally bad assumption. Aim for the head and then pull down. Like, oh, you don't want to go that way. Was there a guy? There's nobody in. So you want us to go that way, not this way, right? Because, like, you want to just turn this corner and go this way immediately to cover yourself from this position, and then you're free to look at this or look at back of checkers. In case they were there. You're kind of just running out and dying. The upgrade to the CZ is strange. Would prefer smoke flash over a $500 CZ. Plus the CZ got nerfed.
Throwing a grenade.
Yeah, so your job isn't killing the fence guy. Your job is killing the fork guy. Or clearing. Your job is clearing fork. So your teammates weren't pushed in. They weren't ready for you to come out. You pushed a bit early. I don't know where this molly came from. Actually, I want to check out. Where'd that molly come from? Let's check on that. That could have driven you out, but realistically, it shouldn't have. Yeah, that's a bit weird. You shouldn't really be the first one out there because you can't get traded. Right, so let's look at this angle actually.
Thanks.
So if you're pushing Squeaky, and let's say you push here, you push here, the enemy's here, looking here, none of your teammates here can trade you. The enemy, you push here, the enemy was here, none of your teammates can trade you because they can't see that angle. You push here, the enemy is here, none of your teammates can trade you. So you're not the first one pushing in when you're playing that angle.
Flashbang. Incendiary.
We made some foot step, I don't like that. Y'all trying to be a ninja. Did you see his foot? I zoomed a little past.
Throwing smoke.
You're not hitting him. I guess that's okay to shoot at him there, but it's spooky. You could probably get that gun. You don't know behind you is not clear. It's 3v3. 2 of you are watching B. 1 of you is in B. 1 of you is in A. Who dropped the bomb? I think the plan was good here. Like it's called the QB sneak. You sneak the bomb in. You didn't buy any utility. You had enough for either a flash or a smoke. Your team is buying here. You should have bought it. Freddy should have bought some too.
Throwing fire.
You can open this door for him. And that's unfortunate, but they were gonna hit the door with that molly anyway. It didn't really matter if you opened it or not. You could ask him to flash. You could ask him to flash you out. So your teammates right now, one is here, one is forklift. Yeah, so now is when you can push out. Your teammates are there to support you. Come on, what is this? Okay. Now would be a good time to push out. Now would be a good time to push out. You're not gonna win against the Opper. Don't take the fight. Yeah, no, you're just gonna die there. You did get traded, but that's kind of silly that you died in the first place. Teammates should trade you here, and they do. It could be a 2-for-1. Oh yeah, so you got traded there. That's fine. I didn't check your money. It seemed like you could have bought a better gun, which maybe could have let you live there. Your economy is a bit wonky. This game. You won this last round? No, you lost this last round. Savings are, I call. A lot of your teammates bought out. This guy Toasty bought out with a Glock armor HE nade flash, which is probably one of the worst buys I've seen in my entire life. If you're gonna upgrade armor, you need to also upgrade at least your to P250. So you didn't hit him at all. That's because he got aim punched. He's got no armor. Which is fine because this was a save round. Your team should have saved. Okay, so now everyone's money. This should be another save, ideally, or light buy for some, force buy for others. Force buy for 2 of you, full buy for 3 of you. This dankT, you should be buying nades here. You have 1,500, no nades. What's up with that? So the enemy could be out here, so now is when you need to have your gun out. Okay, you did it. That's good. That's good. So your crosshair is low. Here. As you peek, I'm going to slow it down. So look at where your crosshair is and look at the silhouette. So it doesn't matter where he is at the site, his head's going to be at nearly the same level. So if he were to be actually where you were looking, you would be at aiming at his torso. Yeah, it's okay. He was wide peeking, so that kind of threw you off. I get it, but like, your crosshair placement needs to be a little higher. You heard him. Good. He jumped down. You should have seen him in that doorway. Oh, you saw him now. Yeah, walking is the right call here. Not making a footstep is a bad idea, because right now he's looking at you. Looking right at you. Let's see what he sees. He heard you make that footstep. That's why he was looking right at you. I never recommend boosting in the corner because it's a wall bangable spot. There's like a wall bang that'll kill the guy boosting if you're in the corner. Right, so now you know there's one long A. So what's the plan here? He killed 2 of your mates. Somebody else died, so you have to make some kind of move here. But right now, again, you don't have any grenades. You have no grenades. You have no way to assist yourself into taking this site. So what I would do, I would throw a smoke off of this white box. This white box right here. If you look through your head right here. Flash myself out and just go for it. Is at most 1 there. Now y'all turn it back to close. It's 2v3. So if you had a smoke, you could smoke off this angle. You could have smoked off that angle that you just died to. That's the smoke I was just talking about. You really need to use utility when you're. You said you have 100 hours, so it makes sense that you don't really understand the power of utility. But it's such an important aspect of the game. And it's not unique to Counter-Strike. It's out there. That's a good check behind you. That's good. Fortunately, if your team is dying, you may need to push in with them. One of your teammates was behind you. It looks like this guy was AFK, so maybe he fucked the whole round. Nice. This opera just killed everyone. That's nice. Alright, good. So you were a little far pushed up, which is bad with the bomb solo, but your team took A. You're going to plant in an okay spot. Let me tell you that this spot is superior to the spot you just planted in. Right here. You're covered from heaven. Right here. Here, you're not super covered from heaven. Here, no one can cover the bomb from that area. So the 2 best plants to spot The two best places to plant are here and here. Both are covered from heaven. Can't die from heaven here. Can't die from heaven here. And one is for B main. The other is for checkers, right? Well, those are the spots you want to plant. The enemies were in heaven, so you don't want to plant kind of out in the open like that, even if it's... That's a good shot. That guy pushed. It's a misfire. You should pull out your pistol there and try to fight that. Not fight it, but you don't have to fully retreat. You legged him and you know it. So I don't know what your team is fucking doing right there. What? They almost let you die. But yeah, so you know he's aiming. And yeah, you good. Well, be a little more careful about turning these corners. Like your teammate's probably saying, "Oh, 5 mid." Like if your teammate says 5 mid, don't even fucking believe him. Nice kill. You heard him. That's good. So you could start shifting to an off angle here rather than being in the corner. Okay. Your crosshair is low. If he peeks that corner, you're going to shoot him in the chest. He'll shoot you in the head and you'll die. You'll lose the battle. He took the bomb from you, which is something you shouldn't really let happen. So you should know where he's going. You should also see that kit on the ground. You should have heard him. Like, he didn't have enough time to go white box. He had to have gone checkers. So you should be getting that kit and going checkers. Yeah, your teammate saw him and killed him, but your teammate was lit. That's a nice boost peek. I like it. Be so careful. There's absolutely no reason to pull your knife out here.
Incendiary.
Be so careful about that.
Grenade out.
Yeah, he heard you. That was a good shot.
Now.
I don't know why you don't have a helmet again. You could have bought one. Again, your crosshair is still too low. So if you're coming from other FPS, just remember that hip fire is how you shoot in Counter-Strike, and it's very accurate as long as you are not moving. So one of the reasons that players tend to hold their aim a little bit low is because of habits in other shooters. Right, so just then your crosshair was still near his crotch area. It should have been up near his head. And you can pull down if he's crouching. If he's crouching, he can't do shit. And you beat him anyway. That's the double scope. The double scope there. You couldn't see that guy crossing. Be careful about moving when you're shooting. Man, I saw that coming from that guy from the X-ray. That's pretty funny.
Grenade
You don't need to push. You don't need to push your luck here. Like just because they're mid, just like they know when you kill that guy, they know exactly where you are. You don't have to re-peek it. Like you don't have to fight him. You're almost even out of ammo. You can just bide your time and chill out. You should still, I think, watch A, but if you take his gun, that's good. You don't have to push that. And you hear him in checkers. You hear the last guy in checkers, so. That was a good, reset on your accuracy. You shot at him, missed a couple bullets, stopped shooting, and then just bop, got him. That's good. So when you throw it like that, I think they know that you're up top. So be careful about throwing nades from up top. That's a weird peek. Oh, I wouldn't fight that. Honestly, that's a deagle. You're gonna get one deagled. I just honestly, I guess I'm a gigantic pussy, but it's like, oh my god. He's got a deagle. No, I'm not fighting that. Like, I'm just, he's gonna shoulder peek me and I'm gonna die. Be super careful. Like, do you know he's in the site? I'm not watching this demo close enough to know, but you can hear the last guy. You don't need to check all these corners. You can probably just kill this last guy. Did you run out of ammo there? I don't think you ran out of ammo. You just pulled your pistol out for no reason. Could've just used your primary. I think. I'm not sure about that. It's a good kill.
Yes.
Alright, so remember, breaking that means they know where you are. Or they know you're at least somewhere near me. However, both of these guys did not capitalize on that. They didn't even bother looking at mints. And you know that they didn't fake it. I'm kind of surprised you didn't check this angle. Right there. Under vents. Oh, now, where is he? So you have a smoke. That's not so useful. Your teammate has a flash. Molly, your teammate can molly back corner and flash you on the site.
Incendiary out.
And now you take a battle when he's not in a position to trade with you. If he loses this, it's gonna be mostly on you. You should have said, teammate, you have any utility. So it looks like you're gonna lose this round. Whew. $400? You didn't want to buy 2 flashes? Didn't want to buy 1 smoke? Come on now. Come on now. Look, if you had a flashlight, you'd have flashed yourself in. You're not really using utility at all correctly, and you are, like, you're essentially abandoning utility. You're also generally abandoning aiming at someone's head first rather than their torso. They know where you are because you shot at them, right? So they know where you are. You're not some kind of super sneaky boy. Could have bought smoke here again. Honestly, it looks like this round y'all's team shouldn't have even bought. Just save one more. You have the rounds to save. Maybe just save. No, abandon that. Abandon that. Stop peek. Don't peek it again. You're gonna just get shot. You didn't hit anyone. You got naded to shit. You got pre-fired because he knew what angle you're peeking. Don't peek that again. Just don't. It's a bad peek. At most, like, do it like a little bitty shoulder peek. Especially don't wide peek it.
I'm throwing fire.
Oh, you won that round. What the hell?
Throwing smoke.
Yeah, again, you're not even using utility. I'm glad your team bought together, but this guy, Smeathan, could have bought someone. So two of y'all didn't need to. Three of y'all didn't need to FAMAS or SMG. This SMG guy definitely could have afforded a real gun because he bought a Molotov. So that's kind of on him, but yeah. Shoot him. Hacker.
In the area.
I see you.
Grenade out.
Alright, good. That was a good trade. And that's a good fallback too.
Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
Yeah, be careful about a repeat like that. That's a bit weird.
Terrorists win. Can we go?
Right, so you maybe should have bought Toasty a gun, or Freddy should have bought Toasty a gun, or Simithin should have brought Toasty a gun. Right now he's rocking the pistol. Toasty is rocking the pistol. Over here. Look over here. Toasty's rocking the pistol. It's not good.
Fire in the hole. I'm throwing it.
Hey, your crosshair, like, somebody peeks you, you're shooting their feet right now. If they were to peek you right now, you'd be shooting their feet. You want to be shooting their head.
Grenade.
Your crosshair is so incredibly low that I am surprised you hit any bullets. Yeah, be careful about pushing, especially when there are a lot of terrorists still up and your teammates only see one or two.
Smoke.
That's a good spray. It's good you hear this guy right. So right now your plan is to retake with your teammate. That door is open, so you know he's in there. Yeah, so the reason he peeked you is because you sprayed at the wall. He was safe to peek you while you were spraying at not him. If you were spraying in the gap as a pre-fire, or if you had retook, or if you had a smoke, you could smoke off the door.
Throwing smoke.
Or if you had a Molly, you could Molotov off the door. Either of those two utility nades would have probably won that round, and the game would be over. Right? This is an off angle. I actually kind of like it. Your team's buy is kind of garbage. You use stagger bot here, which is probably why the game isn't over on the next round. So we're just gonna skip this round because you stagger bot and then you're gonna stagger buy again. Look, 2 people bought rifles, 2 people bought pistols, 1 person stagger bot. You stagger bot here. We're skipping the round because the problem is that you stagger bot nothing that you did. All the problems I mentioned earlier probably still persist. And now finally, it's the last round, and some people can buy, some people can't. Toasty's still rocking a pistol. That's so stupid. Freddy, Smeathan, SMGs, like, y'all need to buy together.
Throwing fire. Flashbang. I'm throwing a grenade.
Don't repeat that. Good, 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 good. That decoy said that somebody was in A.
Smoke.
Is it the bomb?
Molotov.
What? Am I seeing things? Look like you saw the bomb on spools. And you had... This is the last round. Did you get a kill this round? I'm not sure. But if you didn't get that kill, you should have bought a smoke. And a flash. $500, smoke and flash. I'm not sure how you got that. So you hear him, right? You hear him very close to you. So you need to fake that defuse or do something else because you hear him pushing you. There's no point in dying for that fake defuse. This guy has an AWP that's so scary. Yeah, so like y'all won that round because that guy was AFK. Y'all could have easily tied that, and you literally threw possibly the last 4 rounds due to stagger buying. Your team wants to buy together. Please look up an economy guide and learn how to buy together. Or at least, if nobody on your team is calling the strats, just do it yourself. Say, hey, don't buy this round. Don't buy this round. We're going to save, and I'll buy next round, okay? And most people will be on board. The problem is a lot of times, nobody takes charge. Okay, so the main issues, economy, stagger buying is bad. Not buying grenades is bad. So one is learn how to use grenades properly. The 2 is buying the grenades when you can. And then finally, crosshair placement, definitely low at a lot of times. And like a low crosshair placement just means you're never going to shoot them in the head. And it's going to feel like if you get to any higher ranks, it's going to feel like they just kill you so fast and you can't do anything about it. And also be sure to use information like footsteps when you make your decision. Okay, that's all I got. Good night. Good luck in your future matches.